Hi, I'm George, and I'll be showing you how to use seeds in Minecraft 1.18.1 to create new worlds to play in. Now this world here is pretty interesting. It spawns right next to this village. You can see right down there, big chasm. Off in the distance there, there's a portal. I made that portal that's right at a pool of lava, so it's a really interesting seed to start from. Let's just come right in here and see what we get. Okay, we've got a couple of beds and a chest. Let me grab this stuff out of here while I'm at it here. There we go. Now I'm playing this right here at Christmas time, so that's a treasure chest turned into a Christmas present, which is kind of fun. That'll go away pretty soon. And let's just grab these beds. There we go. Okay, I'll leave that chest there, and we'll see what we have over here. So it's a good starter seed for that kind of an adventure. Let's see what we have over in here. Oh, a bunch more apples. That's good. And another sword. That's my lightsaber style sword. There's an iron sword, but looks like a lightsaber in my game. Okay, let's switch over to the desktop, and I'll show you how you can install seeds in your game and give yourself new worlds to play in. Finding new seeds is really easy. Just go online, do a search for Minecraft seeds, and you'll find a whole bunch. Here's 10 best seeds for 2021. Minecraft seeds, a lot of great seeds in here. In Minecraft 1.18, the seeds have all changed. So you can't grab an older seed and expect it to work the same in 1.18. So if you're looking for seeds, make sure you see that 1.18 in there, or you're going to be getting something different. So seeds have changed, but there's still a lot of great seeds out there to work with. Now this seed shows a big map in here, kind of shows where things are on the seed. Let me show you where you can find a map, and I'll first grab a seed. Let's just go here. We'll take this one right there, and the seed is this number right here. So just take that number and I'll copy that. We'll need to have that to place that seed into the game, but we also want that if we want to take a look and see what's in the map. Let me show you another great website here. Let me bring this other website up. And it's right here, a site called Chunkbase. I'll put the links for these sites in the descriptions. You don't need to write that down. Over here it says apps, and here click where it says seed map app and bring this one up. There we go. Now all you do is you take your seed number, right click and paste it in here. There we go. Click outside, and this gives you a map of what's available on that particular seed. Here's your spawn point right in here, and you can see there's a treasure chest here, igloo, a lot of mine shafts around. There's a sunken ship right here and over here. Across the top here you can show the different features that you want to look for. For instance, this is strongholds. Click on that. We'll see if any strongholds show up on this map. There is one. There's one right over here. If you want to see where it is, coordinates, just click on that. You can see the coordinates for that stronghold. This says stairway down to the stronghold. So great tool here to see what's in a map without having to load it into the game. Okay, let's now see how we can put a seed actually into the game, make a new world. And I'll switch back over to my desktop and bring up the Minecraft launcher. Here we are at the launcher. Just click on play and we'll load the game into the title screen, and that's loading in right now. Okay, here we are at my title screen. If you want to find out how I did any of this stuff in here, I'll have links for those videos in the description. Come down to single player, and down here create new world, and in here come down to more world options, and right here it says seed for the world generator. Right there, click into here, and I'll do a Control V to paste in that seed number. I'll do structures on, that's fine. World type default, I'll leave that okay. Bonus chest, I'll leave that off, that's fine. Choose done. In here you can choose your game mode. Let's set this to peaceful and to creative, just so I can show you this very quickly and easily without worrying about monsters and stuff. I'll leave cheats on, that's fine. Nothing else here needs to be done, except let's just give this a name. I'll just call it Seed World for right now. And then create new world. It then makes a new world based upon that new seed. Now the seeds have 19 digits in them, either positive or negative. You can just make up numbers if you want to. That's fine. That also will work. And it's kind of random as to what you're going to see if you do that. All right, here we go. Here's this new world generated by this seed. Pretty interesting. Kind of a real snowy one. Now we saw this on the map. There's a lot of snow and ice on the map, and we're seeing that right here. Okay. Let's now see how you can research and find your own new seeds to create different worlds. There we go. We're still on the apps. That's fine. And then right here where it says random, just click on that. It gives you a random number over here, left-hand side. You can then look around, see what's inside, and decide if you want to play with this map or not. Now the blue stuff is all oceans. This is an island right in the middle of the ocean. Interesting place to start. Several shipwrecks in there. So this would be a tough survival one to start off with. Now you can show or hide things. Let's say I don't want to be seeing all these mine shafts. They kind of get in the way. Clutter the view. I'll just get rid of that. Now these things down here, I click on that. This is a small cold ruin. This is going to be underwater ruins. So a lot of underwater ruins, good underwater map in here. But maybe I don't want to look at this one. Let's try something different. Another random seed up here. So set up what you are looking for across the top here. Say I don't care about the underwater ruins. Let's get rid of that. The purple in here are ruin portals. That's kind of nice. Here's my spawn point. So I want to see what's around the spawn point. Now this will move depending upon the map. It'll be somewhere around in the middle here though. So what you do is you just click through random several times until you see some interesting things. Like right here, this forms icy, snowy area right next to a village. That's kind of nice. And there's a ruined portal. So this is a pretty good map to start off with. We'll take a look at this one. I'll just click up here, select this, right click and copy. Let's go back over to Minecraft. And we're still here at the title screen. Let's click into single player, back into create new world, back into more world options. Control V to paste that seed in. We'll leave all those alone. And done. And again, I'll set this back to creative just for this video. You can always change that in game. That'll make it easy to see. I'll call it new seed 2 just so I know what I'm doing up here. And then create new world. And we'll see what we get. Now you can always go back and edit your worlds if you want to change the name, things like that. I'll show you that once you take a real fast look at this world here. Let this finish loading in. Okay, snowy world like we saw. Since I'm in creative, I can double click on my space bar and we can fly a little bit. You know, look around, there's supposed to be a village fairly close by here someplace. I probably could find it without that much search. I think I see it right over here. There we go. So there's that village that we saw. And we have some igloos in there as well. So as you can see, it's very easy to get a good idea what the world's going to be like when you first jump into it. Of course, you still have to go out and explore and everything else. Oh, very interesting. Real nice cavern down here. Going down, we'll see how far down this thing goes. And see what's available. Oh, this gets way down here. Looks like there's even more of it around to the sides. Good place to start adventuring, I think. And goes even further down that direction. Okay, let's jump back out of here and I'll show you how to edit a seed after you've made it. And we'll save and quit back to our title screen. Here we are back to single player. Click on your seed. That's one that we just looked at. Come down here to edit. And here you can change the name. I'm just going to call this one Far North. It goes pretty frozen. You can reset the icon. You can open the world folder, make a backup, and so forth. Choose save. And there we go, we've now renamed that. One thing you can't do after you've made a world is change it from cheats to no cheats. If you want to play survival with no cheats, make sure when you first make your new world, you set that up as survival with no cheats. And you can then play in full survival mode on that game. Let me show you the map I was playing at the beginning. This one here that I just named 3 villages. I found this the same way that we just found that Far North seed. So I'll click over here and then come down here to recreate. And then more world options, and there's the seed for that right there. I'll put this seed in the description if you want to go ahead and play with that. I think it's a great seed with the village right here, and then just behind me there, that's where that pool of lava is. Easy place to make your own portal. And then right over here, there's an even better chasm which goes way down. Lots of really neat stuff over here to explore into. Let's see if I can find that. There we go, real deep chasm right down in there. So there you go. And I'll see you next time.